Hey, it's Ollie here. Very warm welcome to my kitchen. And in today's video, I'm going to be answering the number one thing you guys voted for. So a couple of days ago, I asked in the e-commerce Freedom Warriors Facebook group, what video do you want me to make next? And the overwhelming majority of you asked me to make a video explaining how to get to £5 per month profit with just private labels, even if you don't have much startup capital. So thanks very much for voting in there. It's awesome. And what I'm going to do is break down this plan I've got for you, hopefully cover a lot of ground, answer your questions, and make it a lot more clear and understandable for how you can get there. Even if you're broke right now, how you can get there. So let me zoom in a little and step back a little. And I've got the whole thing on my phone. I'm going to walk you through it right now, and hopefully you'll get a little bit more clarity. So before you get started, right? Before you want to build this business, the first thing you have to do is figure out your why. What's the reason why you want to do this? Now, pause for a second. You might be thinking, is this going to be one of those like metaphysical things where you talk about, getting all your crystals aligned and chakras and all this other stuff? And no, it's really not. I mean, if that stuff helps you, great, go for it. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about now is, look, as you're going to see, there's quite a long list of things that needs to happen here for you to launch several private label products. It's going to take quite a lot of work, just like any business. So being clear on the reason why you're doing this as you're going through and taking all the action is key, because it keeps you motivated and keeps you aligned with the reason you're doing this whole thing. When you hit a barrier, you'll be like, yeah, this sucks, but I remember why I'm doing this, right? So it's important to get that settled first. So write it down, put it in big letters on your wall, keep it on a note in your wallet, the reason why you're building this business. Then understand how you're going to get to where you want to go. If we want to build £5 a month, then really we don't just want to make £5 a month profit. If you want to take home £5 a month as in income, you want to make double that in profit so you can reinvest some money back in the business. You've got money for taxes and all that grown-up stuff. And we want to take that into consideration. So in order to make £5 a month, really we want to make 10. Okay, you want to double the amount of income you want to take home. So how do you make 10K with an Amazon business? Well, my very, very conservative estimate for how much you'll make with each private label product is around about £1,000 per month with each product, or $1,000. Now, here's the funny thing. I've launched products that have done 3K a month in profit. I've launched products that have done less than £1,000 a month in profit and slightly more, £2,000 a month in profit. Here's the thing. You don't exactly know how well your product's going to perform, but in my experience, if you aim for each product to do about £1,000 a month, then we're, being conservative, but being realistic at the same time. And if your product does more, fantastic. If it does less, well, certain other products will do more and it will all level out. So that's like a really good rule of thumb to go for. So now we know all you have to do, right, is launch 10 products to hit 10K a month and take home 5. Now, that might seem a little bit daunting to you. You might be thinking, man, I've got to launch 10 products. Think of all the work that's going to go into that. Well, here's the thing. You don't start with 10 products. You start with 1. Now, believe me, once you've launched one product and you've seen how the process is handled and you see the sales come in and things are consistent, most of it starts to take place in the background. Really, all you need is like 10, 15 minutes a day managing the marketing of that product, and it will just continue to sell. Once you see that thing happen and you have that experience, you'll be so excited and motivated to launch more products, and it won't feel like work. It'll feel fun and exciting. So launching 10, really, once you've done 1, becomes much more achievable. So let's step back a second. Rather than thinking about 10 products, how do you launch the first one? Well, the first step is to get really, really, really clear on how to do product research. At the end of the day, the one thing that really will be the difference between your business succeeding and failing is picking that hot product in the beginning, the one product that's going to kick off your business, sell really well, and enable you to get momentum. So we want to get this right. right? We want to find a hot product to sell. So this means understanding my smash hit product radar, what that means. Products with high demand, low competition, they fill a gap in the marketplace, they're not going to cause you a load of hassle. Understanding how all that stuff works. Also understanding how to use Jungle Scout, right? So it's easy, really. You press a button and up comes the results. On any given page, you can see the revenue, the number of reviews for all the products in a particular niche. So once you understand the smash hit product radar, how to use Jungle Scout, then you're pretty much ready to import products, right? You've got all the stuff you need to decide on that hot product. So make sure you understand that stuff first. And now, by the way, if you're unclear on this still and you're not sure how to find the perfect product, you feel not very confident, make sure you've got my ultimate private label product research handbook, because this will give you instant clarity. Usually sells for like $300, but you can get it for $7 on this special link I'm going to put in the description, either above or below the video. So check that out and then use that book to help you find a product. It actually also has a video training which teaches you exactly how I look for products on my account. You can watch that, copy everything I do, you'll have a list of products to choose from. Now, once you've done that, you want to land on about 3 hot opportunities for products to import. You can do more than that if you want to launch several products at once, but basically for every one product that you want to import, you want to have about 3 opportunities that you feel good about, right? So meet all the elements of the smash hit product radar. You've contacted suppliers. You can get the products for relatively cheap on Alibaba, and there's profit there. It looks like they're going to sell really, really well. Once you've got these 3 products, you get to the stage where tons of budding importers get to. Now, this is like really, 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 really crucial, because at this point, this is the time when most people, instead of importing a product, starting their business, launching their brand, changing their entire life, this is when they freak out. So I've got a tip for you today, which is going to enable you to completely eliminate your fear of importing from China. If you are scared to send money to a Chinese supplier, you can eliminate it in 3 minutes, right? Here's how. You can do this as we're watching the video. I want you to make your first import today, not next week, not in a month or 2 when the time is right. I want you to import something from China right now. Do this with me. Go to aliexpress.com, okay, aliexpress.com. Look on the front page, find a product that costs less than $5 with free shipping, okay? Any product costs less than $5, free shipping. You can get that thing sent to your house from China to your door for less than $5. Once you've done that, congratulations, you've just made your first Chinese import. So that will help you overcome the fear. It's not scary. Importing is not a big deal at all. So here's the thing. Now it comes to the part where you have to actually buy some products to sell on your account, and you might not have too much money right now. Well, if you want to start small, you can actually go to AliExpress, and instead of just buying one product, you can find the product that you want to sell, similar products to the one you want to sell, and you can buy 10 units, 20 units, 50 units, maybe 100 units. Instead of going straight to Alibaba where the big suppliers are, the big manufacturers, and ordering like 1,000 units and, you know, going all the way straight off the bat, you can start really small and just order it from AliExpress. Now the profit margins will be tighter. You might not be able to private label the product and customize it, but you can do something. You can put a sticker on it. You can put it in a nice box. You can do something with it to make it different to the way it comes when it's delivered. So start with a small import if you don't have too much money right now. This will enable you to test the product, see if it works. Now I've done this hundreds of times. I did this with a set of wooden dominoes a couple years ago, and I ordered 40 from AliExpress in the beginning. They had no branding on them, nothing, and all I did was just add my brand's name to the listing, right? So I didn't even change the product at all. All 40 sold out within a matter of weeks, and then I ordered another 150 and then another 300 within the next few months. And this was a huge seller on my Amazon account for that period over Christmas. So this can be profitable, this phase, but the point is not to make profit. The point is to prove that you've chosen a product that will actually sell, because then you'll have so much more confidence to order a big batch and make profit with your private label. So once you've done that, you've tested the product, you feel confident it's going to sell, then it's time to go and place a big order, right? You've analyzed your test batch, you've seen sales come through. If it doesn't work out, then choose another product and test that, right? But if it's worked and you've seen some sales, if it sells with like no branding, not very good listing, not too much marketing, then think how well it's going to sell once you have all that stuff, right? It's going to completely, it's going to be crazy. It's going to work really, really well. So now it's time to place the big order. Well, you're in either one of two situations here. Number one, you've got a little bit of capital on a credit card or in the bank, savings, you can spend on products. If that's the case, go find an Alibaba supplier, get samples first from them to test the quality, and then place the order, send it into your account, and get moving with the import. Now you can use a freight forwarder if you want to. You can ask the private label manufacturer to organize all the shipping, whatever it is. You can get this product sent directly from China all the way to the FBA warehouse, whether it's in US, UK, or you can get it sent to your house first, and then you can send it in to the warehouse. Now in the beginning, you're going to want to use a little bit of pay-per-click advertising to get sales. So just simply sponsored ads on Amazon, make your listing look as good as it possibly can, and also work on promotions. If you want to give your product away for free, you can do that. And there's sites like AMZ Tracker, places that you can use to give your product away for free to get it boosted higher in the search results and therefore increase its visibility, get more organic sales, and start to build up that snowball. And once you've got this moving, you're getting some sales going through, maybe you're on 5 sales a day, 10 sales a day. Again, you want to pause, just like you did with the test batch, and analyze. Ask yourself a few questions. Number one, is this thing profitable, right? Am I making profit, or am I just breaking even, or making a loss? Run the numbers, do the maths, and ask yourself a few questions. Do I want to import another batch of this from the same supplier? Is it a product I'm going to go with? If you've failed and it's a little bit not profitable the first time, that's okay. Some products just aren't. So what you can do is crunch the numbers, see if you can get a cheaper price from the supplier for the second batch. See if you can save money on shipping. See if you can save money on marketing. Crunch all the numbers, be conservative, and see if there's any way you can squeeze out more profit from your next import. If it's absolutely impossible and you can't make profit and you can't see any way that you could make this product profitable, then maybe it's time to just put it on the back burner, and instead of focusing on that product, try another product, import it, and see if that one works out. Now, this isn't something to be freaked out about in the beginning, because most of your products, at the very least, you'll be able to break even. So see it as like an experiment where you're testing a product to see how well it works. Most of my products have been profitable. It's pretty unlikely you'll find something that has zero profit if you've done all of your analysis. But sometimes it happens. It's good to know that there's a backup plan if that is ever the case. So once you've done this and you've launched a product and hopefully it's worked really well, or it didn't, and you've launched a second one and that one's working really well and you've got a profitable product, now you know exactly how this process works. All you have to do to go from that point to hitting your income goals is very simply rinse and repeat. And now that you've launched one product, the next products you launch don't have to all be done one at a time. You could say to your supplier, I love that product that you've just supplied me with. Do you have anything similar? And you could ask, maybe they have 3, 4 products that are quite similar to that product that fit within your niche. And you could launch them all at the same time. Import a few hundred units of each one, get it sent over, get them sent into Amazon. Then you've gone from 1 product to 5 products, just like that. right? Or you could go a bit slower if you don't have the capital and the cash flow is a bit of an issue. But each time you do it, start with a slightly smaller order, right? Don't try and take a gamble on your second product and try and get like 2,000 units or anything like that. Every single time you do it, start with as small an order as you can. Make sure it's manageable just in case the product doesn't work. Then you've just simply got to rinse, repeat, and keep going, launching products until you hit your income goals. So, hopefully this video has been helpful for you. In fact, now what I'd like to do is take the chance to announce something. I think this is going to be really, really exciting for you. So, here's the thing. The number one thing that's going to determine whether your product launches are absolute massive success or chaotic failures is one thing: how good you are with product research. Right? This is the thing that determines a successful Amazon business or one that just doesn't work out so well. So, I want to introduce to you a service called the hit list. Now, the hit list is a working title for a project I'm launching right now. Let me know if you like the name for that, by the way, because I think it's cool. Let me know what you think as well. Now, as a member of the hit list, you'll receive in the post every single month a list of 50 smash hit products that have been personally analyzed and vetted by my team. Now, each one of these products is going to meet the criteria that I outline for decent product opportunities. And that means they're going to meet all the elements of the smash hit radar: high demand, low competition, low hassle, and they fill a gap in the marketplace. Each one of these products is going to be 100% perfect for you to import a test batch from Alibaba, right? So you can pick one of these products and just go to Alibaba, or you can go to AliExpress if you want to order less and import a few and see how it goes. Now, each one of these lists isn't going to be delivered digitally, right? It's going to be sent physically in the post. And the reason why we want to do this, we want to keep each list exclusive, and we don't want them to get leaked on the internet quite so easily. So how does this sound so far? Does it sound cool? Because the reason why I decided to launch this project is because so many people have been asking me about doing a list of products. Do you sell lists of products? Can we buy lead sheets? And because of all this demand, I keep getting it. Like every month, I'll at least get a couple of emails from people inquiring. I thought, well, why not offer it and test it out, right? So does it sound cool? Well, here's the thing. Regardless of how cool it sounds, I'm sure you might have a few questions about it. So what I want to do is just cover those questions for you now, and so I can answer anything you might be wondering. So the first question that a lot of people have been asking since I mentioned this product is, if loads of people are receiving these products, right, will the niches get saturated? Like if tons and tons of people have got the same list of 50 products, like say we have 1,000 people using this service, will it get too saturated? Will too many people be competing to sell the same product? And will it make it hard for this list to be effective? Well, this is a great point, right? It's actually one I've considered in a lot of depth. So what I decided to do to combat this is every single list of 50 products is only going to be sent to 50 members. So this means that once we have 50 people taking the hit list, the 51st member all the way up to the 100th member will get a different list. So members 1 to 50 will get list 1, members 51 to 100 will get list 2, members 101 to 150 will get list 3, so on and so forth. And you'll be able to see the number that your list is printed on the top of the paper. So you'll know that your list is exclusive. So essentially what this means is it's one product per member, right? You're not going to be sharing 50 products with like 3,000 other people on the membership. Here's the thing, like it takes time to import a product. right? So because of the vast quantity of products that everyone's going to be getting, they're not all going to be importing all of them. So most of the products on the lists probably will never actually get imported. So hope you agree, because of all this, it's not really ever going to get saturated. It's not going to be competitive. Another question is, well, what if I'm based in the UK? Will we have a list for the UK? What about if I'm the US? What about Europe? And this is another awesome question. So here's the thing, you can actually choose. You can have a UK list, a USA list, or both lists sent to you every month. So no matter where you live, where you want to sell, you will have a list of products tailored specifically to your location. Another question that you might be thinking is, will there be any other benefits to this membership? What else do I get? And that's another cool question. You'll get special bonuses for becoming a Hitlist member. In addition to the lists of products that enable you to just get going now with your Amazon business, you'll also get a t-shirt as a thank you for signing up to the Hitlist membership. So this will be sent to you with your first list, and then after that we'll be announcing special surprise bonuses that you'll be getting as a member as well. So there's tons of benefits to being on the hit list. So you might be thinking, well, this is cool. I'm interested in this stuff. The hit list sounds good, but what's the investment going to be? How much is it going to cost to get this list shipped to me? So I'm going to tell you about the price. But before I do, consider this. What would a list of 50 pre-vetted smash hit private label products sent to you every month be worth to you? How much would it be worth? Because remember, if you imported just one of these products, then it could mean $1,000 a month or more in profits, right? Just importing one. Also consider this, how much time could having this list sent to you every month save you, right? How much less hours would you have to spend scouring through the Amazon marketplace for products? And the thing is, this isn't just a list that we've generated with some dodgy software and then just thrown on a piece of paper and mailed to you. In fact, it's far from it. This is a manually generated list that's actually been found by my team, right? So we have been looking through the Amazon marketplace manually, doing the same research you would be doing, using my very strict criteria, which will be really, really upfront about what that is and the numbers are and everything. And then we've cherry picked the best products to go on each list. So by becoming a hit list member, you'll basically be hiring me to find products for you. I put in all the hours, I put in all the admin work, the blood, the sweat, the tears, and you just get the results, right? You just get the products. Now, the cost of hiring a virtual assistant and getting them to find products for you would cost around about $300 to $800 a month, right? Depending on where they were in the world, how many hours they worked, and other factors. So if you think about that cost, plus the time cost of hiring a VA, training them, managing them, making sure they're doing the tasks you asked, and then still having to cherry pick through their products that they find for you, all that time, plus the $300 to $800 price tag, this list is worth a lot of money. Now, we could easily charge $500 a month for this list. We may do this in the future or close to it, and it would be a steal, right? Because of the potential you have with each list of products. However, as you're watching this video and you're clearly a loyal subscriber of mine, I want to give you a sweet deal. And this is it. You can join the hit list today for just $97 per month. So, here's the thing. I really, really want you to join this hit list. If you're interested, there's a link, should be above or below this video for you to go check it out. There should be a button or a link or something on the page. Not sure where it's going to be yet, but you can click, you can join the hit list today and you can get these products shipped to you. Now remember, it's $97 a month and it's cancel any time. So if for any reason you're not happy with the list of products or you just think the service isn't for you, all you have to do is tell us within 30 days, and even if it's like the 29th day, we'll be happy to refund your money, and you can even keep the list. So click the button below or above or wherever it is, right? Go grab this hit list and I can't wait to send you this brand new list of smash hit products. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you found the information helpful. I hope you're going to follow through this plan. Hope you're making notes. You're going to go launch your products and start building your business. And take care. I'll catch you very, very soon.